Hellos and welcomes back everyone, AnthWolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as our Imperial Agent Verona here. Where we last left off, we were on the planet of Quesh, and we finished our Chapter 2 storyline where we finally overcame the programming set off by the Republic SIS. In so doing, we almost got a hold of some cloaked, hyperdrive capable missiles. But one of the SIS agents seems to have been playing for someone other than the actual Republic and the Empire both. They had their own agenda and were quite arrogant about displaying that fact as they made their escape. Hopefully we encounter them again now and even the score basically. But yes, obviously after reporting the situation back to Keeper at Imperial headquarters, we were told obviously to take a couple of days break and then report back to Dromundcast for debriefing. We haven't taken those couple of days break. I'm sure chronologically in the game time we probably have, but I really want a stern word about what the hell's went on. So I'm continuing from the last video, basically directly on, just to see if we can discuss the situation of what's occurred and also what's happening in the Empire right now. So yeah, let's be on our way. Of course, there's plenty of our companions who wish to speak to us. We have a mission for Kaleo on the planet Hutta. We'll probably get round to that before we really get entrenched into Chapter 3. But we shall see. Go to Imperial Intelligence headquarters. I might as well use the Capital World Legacy skill. Saves us a bit of travel time. So now that we're free from the programming, if we really wanted to, we could go back to the likes of Quesh, we could go back to Taris and Hoth, and do these story arc missions. I'm not sure if I will. Undecided. It would be lore friendly now, I suppose you could say. Or storyline compliant, maybe is a better term. Because we're no longer working with the Republic SIS, we're now free from that obligation. I'll see how I feel. Let's say I may be ending this session after this video, depending on what happens storyline wise. So I will probably have a day or two to consider my options. Actually, we did get some mail before, didn't we? Ah, Kai Isen. I'm kind of surprised you didn't betray me. Chance pass you by, or did you really think I'd fit into your empire? Things are working out though, not that everyone here wants to take orders from an ex-Jedi, but kill enough idiots and people learn their lesson. Found a nice little planet where my Nikto can join me. They'll love it here. Did I mention Darth Severin offered his protection? I'll be a Sith Lord in no time. And Moff Zamar regarding the death of Admiral Davos. Writing in regards to the recent death, took me some time to confirm your presence. I still don't know your exact role. Davos was a brilliant admiral and as corrupt as they come. I will not mourn him. In fact, I have added a commendation to your record for your part in stopping his illegal operation. But I also warn you, when Imperial Intelligence and Chiss Defense Force purge corruption from the military without... But I also warn you, when Imperial Intelligence and the Chiss Defense Force purge corruption from the military without consulting the Moffs, it puts our readiness at risk. Replacing Admiral Davos is not an easy task. Remember that the Empire must act as one. Yeah, being brainwashed by my own intelligence division really hampers my patriotic spirit, shall we call it. I was here for the betterment of the Empire, and now find out that they've basically twisted a knife in my own back doesn't make me so happy about this whole situation.
General Racton and Darth Barris request additional agents.
Relay to Station 7. Updating tactical projections.
I have 3 fixers who need extraction from the Hutta. Listening posts are done, but...
Sir, go on ahead. I'll have the Minders debrief your team while you wait for Keeper.
It looks like you're in crisis mode. What's going on?
It's been like this since the fighting intensified. We've rushed training, gone to 16-hour shifts.
Sir, Operation Kingstalker needs you.
I have to go. I'm sure we'll talk more.
Everything's picking up. Between the end of Chapter 2 and the beginning of Chapter 3, at least in the role of the other storyline classes, basically the war has totally kicked off now. Due to events, at least I know from playing as a Sith warrior, the Treaty of Coruscant has now been tossed aside, and the uneasy peace between the Republic and the Empire is now broken. And basically hostilities have been recommenced.
Reyna Temple, you're debriefing.
My first. I'm a little nervous.
Hello. You.
It isn't my office anymore, but Keeper is occupied and I thought we should talk. It's been a long time, Agent.
The new Minister of Intelligence. You signed off on my brainwashing.
Remote?
Scan complete. No listening devices found.
Broadcast mode. White noise 10 minutes, then leave. Yes, I did approve your programming. I also know you stole our files, and I know you freed yourself.
I gave my life to the Empire. Is this how you reward loyalty?
The Sith wanted you under control. You survived Darth Jadus. How long before you defied another on the Dark Council? The programming was a safeguard, and if I hadn't approved it, you'd be dead. I don't plan to tell anyone you're free.
The Republic had the keyword. Where did they get it?
That's an excellent question. The SIS should never have possessed Imperial brainwashing codes. Arden Koth's shuttle was found abandoned in space without any data on your shadow arsenal. And according to our records, there's no evidence of an agent hunter ever existing.
He doesn't want us finding any evidence of himself or the operation.
Agreed. Given what we know, I find that disturbing. Someone, your hunter or his employer, is manipulating this war for his own ends. Someone with access to both Republic and Imperial resources. If someone gave Arden Koth your keyword, we need to find out who and why.
What sort of person could pull those strings? Imperial Intelligence and SIS. Not to mention Jedi and Sith.
Let's not elaborate on theories until we have facts. Fortunately, the trail is still warm. Yesterday, a man fitting Hunter's description boarded a shuttle to the Isen 4 asteroid colony. 9 hours ago, we received this message.
Imperial Fleet Command, this is Representative Omana Trog of the Isen 4 mining colony. We have been monitoring your victories in this sector. While we continue to accept refugee transports, our defense systems are minimal and our population is 90% civilian. We cannot afford a confrontation. Under Republic law, I am authorized to discuss terms of surrender. All weapons powering down.
Our forces will arrive there tomorrow. We don't know if the colony's surrender is related to Hunter's arrival, but I want you after him.
What would he need at a Republic mining colony?
The Watchers are collating data on the facility and known occupants. Hopefully they'll find out. If not, it's up to you.
So, Rihanna? Rihanna. How did your first debriefing go? Right. We need to go to Isen 4. I'm just gonna say something here and now. It's a total guess because, as I say, after Chapter 1 I really was in the dark. Our first Keeper, the new Minister of Intelligence, it's gonna be him. This Hunter is going to be working for him, and he's the one who's pulling the strings. I'm not 100% sure in this fact, but that's my gut feeling. That's what I'm going for right now. There's not many people who we've met who could have that sort of influence, because it's bound to have been someone we've already met, and there's only one other person I could think it could be, and that's Darth Jadus. And Darth Jadus, unless she has been a really, really good actress in pretending to be such a brat, and that's actually her cover, I think it's going to be this Minister of Intelligence. Of course, we haven't spoke to Darth Jadus in a while, so I could be wrong. But, yeah. Darth Jadus, the Minister of Intelligence, and Hunter, there's something connecting them. Something's definitely going on. That, and I'm paranoid now. What your ex has trained me well. There's a scene at the Republic mining colony. Use your ship's galaxy map to travel there. We might as well use our legacy item once again. Get back to our personal starship. Let's see if we can track down this Hunter, and if we can't, find out what he was doing. Where is this? Ah. Okay. Isen 4 is an asteroid satellite in orbit around the Isen gas giant. Too small to hold a breathable atmosphere, it nonetheless hosts a small Republic mining colony. Tunnels honeycombed inside the asteroid along with all the machines needed to support life. The colony is not broadcasting standard landing protocols. Long-range scans indicate no blaster scarring or signs of battle, and Isen 4's minimal external defences do not appear to be active. Okay. Let's get down to the asteroid's surface and find out what's going on, shall we? Well, someone's had fun.
That's... Oh, can you smell that? Those are bodies.
Stop right there, you slime. No Imperial sets foot in my home.
Last I heard, Isen 4 surrendered to the Empire. What's going on?
Ha! Like you don't know. Someone sabotaged colony control. It started 2 hours after the surrender. First the tram accident, then the air filters, and the decompression. Assassin protocols and the medical droids? We surrendered. Why did you do it?
Whoever's behind this wasn't one of ours.
Then who?
Oh. Crap.
Sedative administered. Lethal overdose possible.
Wonderful. Anyone want to raise their hand to bet Hunter's the one responsible for this? Oh, you're still alive. For now.
I'm sorry, sir. He's dying. If there's anything we need to ask.
I need to know if you've seen an SIS agent. Codename Hunter.
What? The SIS? He went to colony control before we lost contact. I don't know if he made it out. But now it's sealed up tight. No one could make it past the...
Hold still. I have some painkillers.
Not enough. But thank you.
I know they're Republic, sir. But can we avenge them anyway?
That door's sealed. Did that to see if we can get any more information out of him. Come on. Surely one of these buttons will work and I can actually hit the enemy. I'll use an experience booster. Oh. Well.
Identifying. Colony control systems locked down. Enter code. Remote access in progress.
I don't recognize any of this equipment. If Hunter set it up, we should probably contact headquarters, so we don't, I don't know, blow up the colony?
Isen 4 colony to Imperial Intelligence headquarters. Secure routing. This is Cipher 9. There's some sort of device here.
Cipher 9? I got your report, but we can barely read you. What's going on?
I haven't found Hunter, but he left his mark on the control center.
I'm linked into the colony's communications relay. Strange tech interference. Fixers don't recognize it, but I can shut it down. You followed me. You cut off control. I'm a little put out. Not that it really matters. I'm long gone. I got my massacre, and besides, it was for propriety more than anything.
What do you mean? Who ordered the colony destroyed?
Look, I don't have anything against that place, but if you want a war to start right, you've got to grease the wheels. When the Republic hears that the Empire slaughtered thousands of colonists who surrendered, there won't be any more peaceful resolutions.
Why make this conflict bloodier than it has to be?
I'm making the war exactly as bloody as it has to be. Time for me to go, and you need to stop coming after me, Cipher 9. Because without anonymity, you won't last long, and I can make your operations very public. Blast! I couldn't trace him. I'll pull what I can from the machinery, but he's more right than he knows. The survivors are a problem.
How do the survivors pose a threat?
As soon as word gets out what happened, other worlds we've captured will rebel. Watchers 7 and 9 are strategizing. They recommend eliminating the survivors on Isen 4, so the news of the massacre is contained.
The colonists are a resource we can still exploit. We just need them under control.
Sir, look. I can give you the coordinates of the largest cluster of life forms. Maybe you can negotiate something. But I need to send in the death squad soon. Your reputation may be secure, but mine isn't.
Uh-oh.
Take the injured and go! Go!
I am Representative Omana Trog of the Isen 4 mining colony. The fool who surrendered to the Empire. What do you want of us now?
You surrendered before, but it wasn't enough. Pledge your service to the Empire. You live and die for us. Every one of you. Contact our fleet and swear it.
I will tell my people. If they agree and you can send a signal, we shall see. Those who refuse can be imprisoned. We'll do this for our lives.
I suppose it's a start. We can always use more cannon fodder. And you, Intelligence Agent. Your organization approved this? My last orders were to purify the system.
Anyone who objects can be directed to me. I'll be back on Drummond Cast shortly.
Understood. I'll send a transport to Isen 4 to pick them up.
May the Force preserve us.
It is done. The people of Isen 4 will remember you.
Diplomatic approach, sir. I hope headquarters approves.
Rise and shine.
Kaleo? Travel back to Drummond Cast. Okay. We go this way, we can. Good. I don't know who I should start taking with us. All of them can act as healers.
Get up.
Ensign Temple here would be handy, but I'm kind of tempted to take Dr. Loken with us. These Imperial forces. Here to take over the reins. Let's get back out of here. We're still not going to be able to stop the news from getting out about the colony, no doubt. Probably Hunter's going to spread the word, and then the war will erupt. But we tried, at least. Speak to the Minister of Intelligence. Probably be back in Intelligence headquarters. Yep, okay. Let's get back to the capital city. And we'll go from there. Didn't see any sign on the map which way we should be going, but I'm sure it's going to be Intelligence headquarters again. Probably taking back his old office.
Ready for departure. Enjoy your stay.
Whoop! That was the wrong button. I was almost throwing myself off the edge there.
The Emperor and his proxies have made their intent clear. Their fleets are entering the core systems. They have broken the Treaty of Coruscant. Along the Mid-Rim, they herd our people into makeshift prisons out of fear of rebellion. Unspeakable crimes have been committed. Let there be no mistake. We are at war.
Display off. Tell me, Cypher, what's your assessment of your mission at Isen 4?
We identified Hunter's role in a clandestine operation, even if its purpose isn't yet clear. We also captured evidence.
Yes, that evidence. The device used to sabotage the colony. Fixer 12 recognized the override technology from Operation Starbender 8 years ago. That mission was also an anomaly.
Hello, Keeper.
How are the new Watchers working out?
Their brains are faster than mine, sir, and they don't need as much sleep. This generation seems promising.
It's been a while since we spoke in person, sir.
Tell her about Starbender.
Starbender was a disaster, or it should have been. A pirate fleet was about to destroy an Imperial base when the pirates' flagship exploded. It was sabotaged by unknown persons. We were saved using the same technology that destroyed Isen 4. Realizing that, I reviewed other lucky incidents, Operations Morning Crest and Vanity, looking for other occurrences of this technology.
That's when you found the recording?
Yes. Caught by accident 4 years ago, simultaneous with Morning Crest.
Reporting. I am inside the SIS. Maintain cover for 6 months, then proceed. Guard your thoughts when near the Jedi. Understood.
These people have been intervening in our affairs. I assume you recognize the voice.
Guard your thoughts when near the Jedi. Sounds like something a Sith would say. But maybe getting ahead of myself.
I recognize the servant, but not the master.
Yes, go on.
At the Minister's suggestion, the Watchers and I began searching the unsolved case files for patterns of outside intervention. We found 62 relevant incidents so far. The oldest go back centuries, before the Empire revealed itself to the galaxy. But 9 are from the past 5 years.
Whom do you deem responsible?
In my analysis, an organization with espionage training and extensive resources, unaffiliated with the Republic or the Empire. Motivations unknown.
You must have some guess where they come from, what they're after.
We are working on it. The pieces just aren't there.
With the Republic at our doorstep, now is not the time to be chasing conspiracies and ghosts, but we have little choice. Someone is manipulating this war. Someone who destroyed the Shadow Arsenal and Isen 4, who gave the SIS your keyword. I need you to find these invisible agents before they do something catastrophic.
I'll expose these people, and I'll learn the truth.
We've identified 13 possible leads on the enemy, all off-world. We'll narrow those down by the time you reach your ship.
Good. Get an hour's rest, then return to work. I have a conference with Darth Jadus and the Minister of War. I'll keep this operation secret as long as I can, but our foes will find out. Be wary.
Interesting. Okay. Let's get ourselves back on board our starship. See where we're heading next. See if they narrow down the list any further. So I think there's a third intelligence group, not related to Imperial Intelligence or the Republic's SIS, which makes sense. But who then does it belong to?
This is Watcher 6 to Cypher 9. Initial target assessment is complete. Recommend you proceed to planet Belsavis for operational briefing.
You new watchers aren't much for conversation.
We can endeavor to be more sociable if you like. Uploading hyperspace coordinates and new security codes. Be aware that in times of war, clearance must be reconfigured every 6 hours. Watcher 6 out.
This whole conspiracy tripe, you really think we're gonna find something?
I think prudence is a virtue in times like these.
They sent us summary briefing files, sir. Whatever you need, we'll be ready.
You haven't had it easy since coming on board. Everything that's happened.
Oh, I haven't followed half of it, but I'm committed to trying.
Yeah, all right. Strap in.
Okay, now we have our first destination, travelling to Belsavis. Excellent. Is there anything of interest? Not really. That's fair. Okay, I think we're going to end this video here. And obviously before we do travel to Belsavis, we will probably get to know our companions a bit more, speak to them as much as possible, see if they have any other side missions they may want us to assist them on. Of course, Kaleo still has a mission that she wants to clear up on Hutta, dealing with her old partners, and a bounty hunter known as the Menace, I think it is. But yeah, we'll look at those in the next video, and then we'll be on our way to look into a conspiracy. I have no idea where this is going. We're not even focusing on the Republic right now, we're focusing on, well, a third potential party. Oh well. This of course has been AnthWolf for Star Wars The Old Republic. I hope you've all enjoyed, and I hope you all take care, and I'll see you for more in the next video. Until then though, bye bye now.